Hello, guys. How are you today? Now we have sound.
Again? Oh no.
Yeah, I forgot about it again. Shit.
So today we need to start in English.
Yeah, we're going
It's
to
a little
start
bit different, right?
exactly because our special guest is international guests.
Yeah.
An awesome photographer and awesome cosplayer also. So, if you have any questions, I don't know how many people we are watching. 8 people. Awesome. If you have any questions, thank you for your follow, X Reborn. If you have any questions and you don't understand or how to make them in English, do it in Portuguese.
Yeah, you can ask in Portuguese and we can translate it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And feel free to ask anything, not anything. Think about your questions before asking them, because probably some, if you, I don't know how to say this in English, but don't be a dumbass.
It's easier that way, right?
Yeah. Because we have an expression here in Portugal, não estiques muito a corda, don't stretch too much the rope.
Rope, yeah.
Before it breaks. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you our guest intro and we'll be right back. Now we're back, all of us. Pugoffka is still watching the intro.
Yeah.
Because of the delay. It's okay. You have a little bit of a delay. So, hi, Pugoffka. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm fine, thanks.
Welcome to our channel, and I can say for both of us that it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it is.
So I hope you have fun with us.
Yeah, I hope so.
And finally, we get to get an interview with you, because I was talking with you for months now. But
Yeah, but it was complicated when
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
I
know
know.
what will be tomorrow.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But we'll not talk about that today. We're only going to talk about happy things, hopefully. Okay, I have my microphone a little bit too high. Let me change a little bit this thingy. And also let me put some music on background.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
We are not going to hear it, just our viewers, but
Yeah.
is it working?
Just
It's
to be
working.
sure, my sound is good, or you need me to
No, it's okay.
change?
It's everything okay.
Okay, perfect.
Are you ready for our questions?
Of course, always ready.
Okay,
Let's
amazing.
go.
One thing I forgot, and my bad, it was to see if we have any questions on Instagram, but I will see it now.
You have time for that.
Yeah, but I will leave you with our first question. Okay, when did you start doing cosplay, and why did you enter this world?
It was long time ago. In 2009. I now think
nice.
it's like more than 10 years. It's like already 14 years. And I just started to make photos at first for my cat. And
That's really cute.
then, I understood that it's so interesting for me to make photos, and I started to make photos for my friend, and we tried like different styles, like casual style, fashion, but for me it was like not enough. I wanted to more like to search for new locations, interesting locations. It was not such popular like to make photography, and at that time I watched my first anime like in my like when I already was old enough. Not a teenager,
I was
but
already
a
old.
child.
Okay.
not like Sailor Moon when I was in school.
Oh,
So
nice.
it was like this note, I guess, or something like this.
That note was your first one?
Uh, first one, no, first one was Air Gear.
Oh, nice. Air gear.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
and then this note. And I wanted to make a photo shoot in style like this, and I started to search on social networks, like maybe some people interesting, like to make it, and I discovered cosplay for myself, like wow.
So what
And
was
I,
your first impression of it?
uh,
What was your first impression when you saw cosplay
very
for the first
strange,
time?
very strange people.
Very
Yeah,
strange.
because
Understandable.
no, now cosplayers look like in very beautiful costumes, beautiful wigs, but in 2009 it was very ugly wigs, like very bad quality, very
Okay, yeah.
shiny, and this shiny Sailor Moon costumes make of this fabric very
Yeah.
shiny, and all this together usually look not so good.
These days it's much easier, right, to get those things in with good quality.
No, now yes, but
Yeah.
before like it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very complicated. But I decided to make two photo shoots, like in one weekend, one for a group of Sailor Moon cosplayer,
Okay.
and one for Kuroshitsuji, Black Butler.
Oh, nice.
And one was like very strange people, very strange costume, very bad, photo shoot conditions. Like it was very strong sun.
Oh, okay.
When you decided to make photo shoots at how it's called when the sun up on you.
Oh,
It's called
okay.
at 12. Like
It's not the best light at all.
The
it's horrible.
midday sun.
Yeah, midday sun.
And
Kind
I used the reflector and I just
And
burned the models. Yeah, and it was very bad result on this photo shoot, and everything was very bad. But next day I had photo shoot with after that we become very close friends, and it was like a very cloudy day, and cosplayer was so nice, and costume was so good because it was self-made.
okay.
And everything, because before after that photo shoot with Sailor Moon, I was like, no, never again. But next day I made this one photo shoot, and for Black Butler, and after that I met group of cosplayers, and we started to work like from 2009 and till now with some of them.
Really? All
Yeah,
these years? No, that's pretty
yeah.
nice.
If you hear it, Bellatrix Aiden, cosplayer from
Okay.
Ukraine, we're still working together. He bodied in. I always make photos for her. So we started this in 2009 and still together.
That's really interesting
That's
and
awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, what was you said your first costume? Was that one, right?
Was
No,
so
I started as a photographer.
So, what was your first cosplay? Your first costume
What?
you did?
Yeah, after I don't know, half of year, maybe year, when I was a cosplay photographer, I decided that I also want to have a beautiful photos. I also want to be beautiful. But I started to make cosplays like for male characters.
okay.
Male
Like
characters,
now I make
okay.
only female characters, but I started with male, and it was Squalo from Hitman Reborn. Like
Really? That's oh my god, that's so awesome. I really love that character.
yeah. So my first character had a sword from his hand.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
just
yeah.
used tape to fix it to my hand.
Nice.
But costume was self-made, and I don't know why I decided to this character to wear shoes on high heels. Like I saw the Japanese cosplayers do that, but now I understand that because usually they are not so tall, but I'm not tall enough. I'm like 178.
Mhm.
So
178. Okay.
yeah. So and when I stand on the heels, it's like
For
very
Portuguese
tall.
people, that's pretty high. I'm like 158 just to
Oh,
for you to I'm little.
yeah. Mm. And yeah, we had a photo shoot on a couple locations, and it was so. But still, like I don't know why I choose character. My skin is not so bright, like not so white. But
Mhm.
when you use white wig, all your face, you need to put a lot of makeup to make your eyes more contrast and
Yeah.
uh, use good lighting. But
Mhm.
no, my photo shoot was on high heels. On it was abandoned building,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
it was in winter, and everything was with ice
Yeah.
and
Oh,
very
so I guess it was complicated.
complicated and not so smart. But it was not so many photo studios in Ukraine that
Yeah.
time. Like in 2009, it started like in 2012, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, so but in 2009, that result was good. So
Okay, that's awesome. Reborn is here in the chat saying nice choice. He also loves Hitman Reborn, so
yeah, maybe it's time to back to this anime again and make more
hell
cosplays.
yeah.
Hmm.
That will be pretty cool.
So, what about today? You still do your own costumes or you buy them?
Oh, it depends. If I have time, like, mm, no, for example, last one, that Egyptian
Egyptian.
That
bayonetta.
one is
Yeah.
so pretty.
Yeah, that was I made by myself.
I can show it.
Uh,
Let me just change here the window here.
yeah, so it was like a lot of small
This one.
details. It's not so complicated like to sew, and because I'm very bad with sewing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm better with crafting, like prop with props. Yeah, I use usually Java foam and
Oh yeah.
foam clay.
Mm-hmm.
No, for example, mask was made from Java foam and foam clay.
And
Yeah,
it looks
so
amazing.
Absolutely.
and sewing part it's very easy. And sometimes I order sewing part and add details, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I order it from AliExpress because do you know, for example, Genshin,
Mm-hmm.
Oh
it has
yeah.
so many details, and it's already done, so
Yeah.
and it's not so expensive.
It's
And
pretty hard to do it from the scratch. So I completely understand it.
yeah, and usually that costumes that I made by myself, it's not comfortable.
Really?
So oh no,
What
it's
was
only like it's usually like made like only for a photo shoot.
oh, okay.
Uh
Okay.
yeah, so just don't move in these costumes. Not always, but some of them, most of them.
Okay. What was your most uncomfortable one?
Uncomfortable. Let's see. I don't know, maybe this one from League of Legends, Alice, because a lot of um details like props
Okay.
and I decided that it was a good idea to put everything on magnets, and
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and of course it fall down like all the time. So just I took this costume to some conventions, but I can only stand in it and don't move.
Do you
Okay.
have
So
the pictures on your Instagram?
mm, yeah,
Hopefully
yeah,
I was looking for them.
you need to find
it's
it.
it was long time.
I don't know if I can
Yeah.
find
Long
it.
time ago, so I guess you need to scroll it a little bit more.
So this one, yeah, was uncomfortable. And this headpiece, like it's
Mhm.
also it glued to my face. So
Okay.
Really?
yeah. So
Okay.
I prefer to be more photographer than cosplayer. It's
And
more
what
easy.
was your most comfortable one, by the way?
Comfortable. Comfortable. Princess Bean.
Oh,
Princess Bean.
nice.
Yeah, from I don't remember how it's in English. This cartoon from Netflix. This one that looks like Simpsons, but not Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that one very easy to wear, and very soon we will have photo shoot, like couple with mermaid. Like we will go to underwater photo studio.
Awesome.
Uh,
Oh,
mhm,
pretty nice.
underwater photo shoot.
Yeah, I cannot find the photo, so
Yeah, don't worry.
okay, we'll be back here to your profile a little bit.
Niala tells is saying amazing photos. Indeed.
Yeah, amazing photos, really amazing.
Amazing.
Let me change the window here. When you do your costumes, what is the material you love to work more? It's EVA foam, it's Warbler.
Yeah, EVA foam. I hate to work with Warbler.
I think every cosplayer hates to work with Warbler.
Maybe no, because I always overheat it,
Okay.
and it become like piece of bad thing. Yeah,
Okay.
and my favorite one material is foam clay.
Okay.
So when it like after a couple hours, it become like Eva foam. So you can
Okay.
also sanding and painting this material. So it's very nice.
Is it easy to find those kinds of materials there? Or you have to
Uh,
order them from out of Ukraine?
you can order mail. It's still working. Everything is fine. But I have a very good friends from workshop. How it's called? Workshop something.
Oh, I think
It's
it's a site that all most Portuguese cosplayers also use to buy those things.
yeah, they're from Belgium.
Let me check.
From Belgium?
Yeah, yeah, from Belgium.
Is it the store from Captain Ghostly? No.
Yeah, Captain Ghostly.
Okay, Captain Ghostly's shop. Okay. He's also
Yeah,
he already been here with us. He's an amazing guy also. Yeah.
Yeah.
He already also he came to Portugal a lot of times already to our conventions. He's really awesome.
Yeah, and always at the convention when I met him, I always stole something from his shop.
Of course.
I'm very bad person.
he always carries a lot of things from the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So that one foam clay from his shop is super easy to use and very useful. Yeah, very recommended.
Okay. Awesome.
What's the difference between foam clay and Eva foam?
No, foam clay, it's like a clay.
It's a paste, like a paste.
So you can
mold it. You can mold it. Yeah, you can mold it, and when it dries, it looks like EVA foam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this, and yeah, sure, I will show you. So yeah, it's like
Captain Ghostly was giving that away here in Portugal the last convention. I saw him.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool that you can.
Yeah, and you can make different forms, and you can also put it in molds.
Okay.
Because it's very soft, and when it
dries, it becomes the EVA.
Oh, I need to try that. It seems pretty nice.
Pugoffka making some advertisement to Captain Ghostly shop. You need to ask him for money for your advertisement.
No, he will pay me with his materials.
Oh, that's also cool.
Good enough. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're going to the fourth question, Bia. It's you.
So, are you a full-time cosplayer photographer, or do you have any other job?
No, I'm jobless.
No, yeah, now it's. No, you have a job.
Yeah,
You're a
I
photographer.
never. You know, I studied in university at chemical faculty, so
Okay.
I'm a
Okay,
chemist, inorganic
nice.
chemist, and I never worked in my life as a chemist. So when I finished university, I already started to make photography, and it
Okay.
become like my hobby, and then become my. I don't know. I can't call it job because I know it's my hobby.
Mhm.
Uh, and now finally, like we have a photo studio. We open it.
Mhm.
Photo studio, and now it has 2 rooms, like, and it will have soon the third one, and I hope it will
Oh,
grow. So now
it
it
will go
become
grow for sure.
become like work. So it looks like work and feels like work.
No,
So, if
I
it
can
looks
imagine.
like work and feels like work, I guess it's work.
Yeah. So
Yeah, when you're. I was watching here to see if I can find your studio page.
yeah,
Oh,
yes, called
Cause idols.
Cosidos. We have Cosidos group, like it's only with girls, and Cosidos photo studio account. It's for a photo studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
One looks like medieval tavern, like from Beecher. Uh, and one more looks like a factory.
It's a Cause
Something like
idols underscore studio, right?
Cosidos Photo Studio.
Cause
Yeah,
idols
yeah.
photo studio. I think it's this one. Because it has your photos, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I will follow also this because I didn't follow. Let me change the window. Okay, this
Yeah.
one, right? You were talking about medieval factory.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. It's only you that work in the studio, or you have more people working with you? Beside the cosplayers.
We have one more guy who helped me a lot, Andrei Birulin. He's our videographer.
Okay.
And now he's like a builder, or how it's called. So now he spent almost all the time in photo studio, like just to make walls. And no, he also made a photo shoots in this photo studio. But yeah, and we will start. We already rented one more room. It will be like Asian style.
Cool.
More like Japanese, and half of that room will be like more Chinese style. And we started it with Bellatrix Iden. Yeah, with another one cosplayer, and I hope soon when one of the most like for me, he's like one of the best cosplayers in Ukraine. My reality. Because he made like a very complicated armor.
okay.
And with him, we're planning to open one more room. It will be like a Gothic style.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah,
nice.
and with beautiful windows, and it will be very expensive, so we need to wait a little bit. This photo studio
Yeah.
started to work, and we will have enough money for these decorations. And yeah.
It's going to take a time, but it will be perfect.
Yeah, it will
I
be
hope
amazing.
so. I hope so. Yeah. Oh, it's a big project for us.
Beside cosplaying and photography, do you have any other hobbies you want to talk about it?
Hobbies in my life. I like cats. Yeah, recently I found one cat and saved it. I took it to doctor and spent a lot of money on this cat,
Of
and
course.
now I have. Before that, I had 3 cats, and now I have 4 cats. Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, I like.
Titi is saying here, cat person, very based. Indeed, indeed.
You
Yeah,
you
very
have
very.
those Sphinx cats, right? The ones
Yeah,
that
that one.
doesn't have any fur.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I
yeah,
really like
I
those
really
cats.
they're so cute, I swear.
When they are
They're
yeah,
small,
and
they are really really awesome.
they're always awesome.
yeah,
Oh, and
precisely.
Yeah. But I was talking about them small, the skin all wrinkled and really cute.
All cats, all kitties in case are pretty cute, Ruben.
no,
I
but
mean,
the things are special.
This one, yeah, exactly. These ones are special. They are like small Dobbies from Harry Potter.
It's
yeah.
like a raw chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
So
very nice comparison.
I like cats. No, I like all animals. Yeah, we also no with yours we have this Cosidals project, and some part of money from our Patreon we send. No, we buying food and medicines to
Oh,
cat
that's awesome.
shelters. Yeah,
Okay,
because now we have a lot of
of course.
stray cats. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why we help cats. And no, no,
And
but I hope some people help dogs too. But we help.
Okay, you just focus in with cats. Okay. Yeah.
and
Yes.
how can people also help you guys with that?
Always you can follow our Patreon and support our Patreon.
Okay.
But not all money usually goes to help cats.
Mm-hmm.
So we also help our cosplayers who is the front line. So
Yeah.
yeah. So but and cats
Any
too.
kind of help is good. Either
Yeah,
it's with
well,
cats or people. I mean,
no, yeah, because that money that we have from Patreon, it's not so much, but we need to split it like part to photo studio, part
yeah.
to cats, one to cosplayers at the front
Yeah.
line.
Of
So
course. Of course.
yeah, and we started another one project like last year it was this calendar, and this year we also will make calendar. We're almost on the middle, like we already made a photo shoot, photo shoots like for half, like 6 girls, and
Mhm.
6 more will be, and it will be like 2 calendars, one more like military stuff, and one will be more uh sexy stuff.
Sexy stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can show people the Patreon page. Let me just change this.
Yeah,
Here.
no, I have like 2
Yeah.
patrons. On one,
This
my
is the
private.
Coiled. Yeah, the private one I can show you
Yeah,
also.
yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so on this we have like different backstages.
Yeah.
There's beautiful videos, full photo shoots, and a lot of different stuff. And on my Patreon, I have light schemes, backstages, video with editing,
Mm-hmm.
and like some actions for Photoshop, like
Okay.
a lot of stuff, like to learn people how to make photos.
Yeah.
That's nice. I need to check that.
Oh,
I was showing your private one with all the signatures, and also here the Bayonetta photos. Amazing.
Your favorite.
It's
yeah,
I was telling in backstage to Pugoffka, I started to follow her because of her Bayonetta photos, because they are just freaking amazing. I can look for them here on your Instagram page. The first ones.
For Bayonetta, I have one dream photo that I still didn't make, but I want to make a photo of naked Bayonetta in coffin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that would
like
be amazing.
Hair, a lot of hair, to put hair on all
The parts, yeah.
Cover it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
are
so-
them? Let me
So
just.
you have that planned already, or just
No,
the thought of doing it?
No, at first I need to make a coffin, but it will be French.
Also, Pugoffka does another character that I really like, and it's this one from Evangelion.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, you look amazing. This is from
Old enough.
yeah, but your
Misato.
Misato. Yeah, it's amazing. And I was checking for the Bayonetta ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all great. Look at that.
Look, this is one of them that I found.
Really good pictures and really good cosplays.
The costume is on point. The guns also.
Yeah.
You have the other one, the nun, the white nun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one, it was very comfortable costume. Yeah.
And also the
Okay.
details on the costume are just amazing.
The details, it's like a texture of fabric, so it's not so hard work. It's very easy to sew
Still?
something like
Yeah.
this.
See? Also the other ones that I was... This is the one that I started to follow you. It's
Yeah.
just amazing.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, just amazing. Her Bayonetta photos. All the photos, okay? All the photos are amazing, but your Bayonetta photos are just on point.
Thank you.
Those ones
Let
are
me
special
try.
for you, Rúben.
I'm already red.
Also, you did this photo shoot. That's also amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Sailor Moon one.
From Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, really pretty.
How the model is called? I don't remember her.
Nelly.
How?
Nelly.
Nelly, exactly. It's Nelly.
Mhm. She's a professional. No, she was a professional model.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's very beautiful.
I follow her her two pages, the cosplay one and the model one.
Yeah, I don't need to spend a lot of time in Photoshop to make photos for her because she's like, oh, very, very.
Yeah.
She's already pretty gorgeous.
You also
right?
have
Yeah,
this one
when I edit
from
my
Tangled.
photos, I spent a lot of time in Photoshop.
But let me just say that you're really gorgeous. So you don't need
Yes,
any
you
kind
don't-
of thing on Photoshop. You're really pretty.
Yeah, I usually like. How to explain? It's not to change face or something. I'm lazy person, so I don't make too detailed makeup, and
Okay.
so it's better for me. Like later, I can edit it a bit more. So it's like lipstick or
Okay.
something.
Instead of doing makeup, you just do it that on Photoshop later. Okay.
No, of course, I have like a base,
Yeah.
and then just
Yeah,
edit
this
it.
is for you. Look at the...
Let me check.
See?
Man,
Her cat.
I mean, it's so cute, like I said. Amazing.
She has a very funny name. No, in Ukrainian it's Klesh.
Klish?
Klesh, it means this insect, tick.
Oh, it's a tick.
Ah!
Okay. Here in Portugal, it's worse. It's not tick, it's carraça. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get back to our questions.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. So you were also a guest in jury in over 60 cons. Can you tell us about that experience?
Mm, yeah. Thank you. No, it started. I don't remember. It was started in 2012, I guess.
Okay.
Um, all my this career started with from Cosplay Gen. It was cosplay magazine
Okay.
from Romania, and these guys, this magazine, they also was organizers in Bucharest convention, and they invited me. And on that convention, I met a lot of like very popular cosplayers, like Reika, Kaname, and others. And also some organizers visited that convention, and I met these organizers, and step by step, they started to invite me. But my English was so bad. I don't know. After university, I knew only like some chemistry words, and that's I know my university situated in the center of the city. That's everything that I knew in English.
Okay.
And when people try to speak with me at the convention, just like stand and keep my eyes.
You're like, oh my God, someone help me. I can't understand
Yeah.
anything.
And yeah, later, like step by step, I started to speak with people. Yeah, and it become better. And I Asian cosplayers also don't speak English, so I feel like we are very good friends because we can speak together. Yeah, so and I made first photo shoots for this, no, for super popular cosplayers that time, like in
Oh,
2012. For me, it was like, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, at each convention, usually I try to make some photo shoots for guests,
okay.
and
Mhm.
but organizers usually don't want to see only photographers; they want to see cosplayer.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like two in one, cosplayer and photographer, and it become very complicated because when you're in costume and you try to be a photographer, it's not so comfortable,
Mhm.
and
And then
it's still working.
it's not
How do you choose? Can you ask Ruben
no,
first?
I was going to say it's not easy to do photography in costume.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was going to ask, how do you choose those cosplays for those days? I mean, it must be something comfortable or not.
No, I choose usually if convention 3 days. I choose
Mm-hmm.
like two very simple costumes,
Okay.
and for Saturday usually it's more like with a lot of details
Mhm.
and
Okay.
costume where you don't move. Yeah, so but usually most of photo shoots I try to make after convention, like when I just take off my costume and we try to go somewhere outside.
Okay.
And because you know, if to make photo shoots at the convention, usually everyone has the same photos, so it's better to go somewhere outside and
Yeah.
make something different. Yeah, so and especially with different lights and maybe some smoke or
Okay,
something.
so you prefer outdoor photography in conventions?
Mm, in conventions, I don't like photography.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
just normal photo shoots that you are planning and uh, take your all equipment
Mm-hmm.
and some ideas. So because at the convention usually it's so everything's so messy and
Yeah.
a lot of people and look at you and
It's
uh,
harder.
and I feel
Yeah.
yeah.
And also, you don't have any real good spots in conventions to do photography. I have the same problem here in Portugal. Every convention, you don't have a good spot to take any photos. You have always to get out of the convention to outside and try to pick a good location for taking some photography.
But still, it's not so complicated and not so expensive to make just normal couple spots for photo shoots. No, because for one convention, I'm planning to make a photo zone, and of course, you can spend a lot of money and make it like very beautiful and with a lot of neon lights and looks like cyberpunk. But the cheapest that you can make, it's like just black background, 2 lights from the back, 1 light from the front, and
Okay.
smoke machine, and that's enough. Or if you saw in my photo studio, we made like wall, but not wall, like part something. It's made from steel, but it's no difference which material you will use. It can be a carton board, and you can make a small holes and put lights behind it, and it will. If you use a smoke machine, it will make a good how it's called? Forgot in English. Effect.
Good effect.
Effect with a rays of light. Yeah, so it's very easy and cheap to make it, and the effect looks very nice.
I can show you the last photo that you entered on your Instagram. You have the light, we have the background with some net, mesh, something, and the smoke machine, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
over there is insane. Pretty nice. The colors are gorgeous. How do you mix all of those tones, all those colors together?
It's from one side you put pink, from one side blue, and it become like a
When they
gradient.
merge together?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
it works like this. It's not so complicated, especially when you use LED lights. It's more easy because when you use flashlights, you need to make like a couple test shots
Yeah.
Okay.
to understand in which place like to put this flash and all the stuff. But if you use LED lights, you already see the result what you get on the camera.
Yeah.
And since we're talking about photography, what do you consider the most important thing to be a good photographer, to take good photographies?
Let me think. No, first of all, that person who want to become like a good photographer, this person should to look a lot of beautiful things on internet, like to
Okay.
spend like I don't know 1 hour per day to look on arts, all the stuff, because your eye should understand like the composition, how it works, which colors are good for eyes, and which
Okay.
not so. So the most important thing to see a lot of beautiful things during days. Yeah. So, but do you know now it's more easy to become photographer because in 2009 it was almost nothing, no information about editing, about
Okay.
light. It was no LED lights. No, maybe it was some like for movies, for example, some lights, continuous lights. But it was very expensive and it needs a lot of electricity, this lights for a movie. So usually photographers and cosplay photographers never use it. And now, don't know if you will take this LED lights and just throw it somewhere in the room. and put some circle lamp in the front, it will be okay, already okay. And with smoke, usually everything becomes very beautiful.
I was
Yeah, it's like
I stopped here on your Instagram with this photo to show the spots, from the photo I showed you last time, and you can see here with the model, with the cosplayer, and also you can see here the spots where Pugoffka put the lights. See?
Amazing. Yeah.
just randomly threw it somewhere.
She has here 3 lights: a purple one, green, and a yellow one down there on the ground.
On the floor.
Yeah, and that's the spots, and it's amazing photos from there.
Yeah.
No, but do you know, it's also you need to make test shots, like, because when it's like photo studio with a lot of levels, like with stairs, behind stairs it's some boxes or something, you need to put lights that way to avoid dark shadows, like no, because if some areas will be too dark without any shapes, without any lights, no, it will be not so good, the photo. So of course, usually photographers put a lot of attention on the model first. So no, on my photo shoots we usually use strip soft box, so it's very thin soft box. Because if you will use octabox, very huge one, of course it will make a very soft light on the face, because it's a very huge area with light.
Yeah.
So it will be no shadows and all this stuff. But in this case, because light from this so this LED lights tubes,
Yeah.
it give you not so strong light. Of course, it's strong enough, but it's not such strong like this big not flash light, LED light. So and if you use this octabox, it will be too strong, and the effect from this LED lights behind the model, it will be not so visible.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and to make this effect more visible from LED lights, it's always better to use a smoke machine, because it make everything more soft.
Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes I use a smoke machine in the front of the model too, but it's always better to take attention, like to not overdo it, because if it will be too much smoke in the front of the model, the texture of skin will be not visible, so it will be very hard to work later in Photoshop.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
This one from your Bowsette with all the LEDs behind you, it's really cool.
Amazing.
It's not LED, it's neon lights.
Neon lights, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah,
It's
neon lights.
maybe the power like almost the same, but still like it's a bit different lights.
Yeah.
But of course, no, for me it's better to use this. I use non-light tubes. No, also Godox has something like that. And because in photo studios, when they have a lot of different neon lights, like with different pictures, like cactus and all the stuff, everything, so different colors, and it's very hard later in Photoshop when you don't need to have like some yellow stuff on your photos, like so you need to color it in Photoshop, and these colors like green or yellow goes to the skin too, to the model. So and when you use these LED lights, you can just like take that color that you need, and you don't need to spend a lot of time later to edited.
Editing that. Okay.
Yeah. Where do you get your inspiration? Do you have any? You have your inspiration. You go to look at online. You have other photographers that inspire you. Tell me your thoughts.
I don't know. I just come to photo shoot and do something.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Exactly.
No, of course, I have some my dream shots that I want to bring to life, like some compositions that I want to try. But usually, if I come to photo shoot, I know that cosplayer need to have portrait, half body, full body, and at first, usually first half of hour, 30 minutes, I make that work that I'm sure 100% that it will be needed. And 30 minutes, usually we just do something, random stuff, trying something like new light schemes.
Yeah.
Because, of course, it's not always working that you try. In your mind, it can be a good idea.
Okay.
And even when you see it on small screen on camera, it looks good. But when you look at it on computer, it's like, nah.
Yeah, I have the same problem. We look at the camera. Yeah, this is amazing photo. You go to the computer. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just throw it away. Yeah, I have the same problem.
Yeah, so especially in photo studio, it's a bit complicated, like to make something like super new. New ideas usually comes like on new locations,
Okay.
especially outside. But I don't like no, personally, like I don't like to work outside too much. No, because you can't control all lights. Like
The
you can
light weather.
control weather.
Weather. Yeah.
Yeah, so thing. And people who look at cosplayer. Even in forest, you can find very strange people.
Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes it's strange. And especially like because with girls we make a lot of Patreon stuff. Like
Okay.
no, but everything covered, and we have like 16 plus, so it's very light stuff, but still, like it looks like even swimming suit. Like you need to go to swimming pool,
Yeah.
and I don't know, ask people to go from the background. It's so strange. No, but no, in Kiev, we have a photo studio with swimming pool, and
Oh, nice.
the swimming pool you can. So, that's fine. With swimming pool, and you can make photos like outside of swimming pool, even on the wall. You can make how it's called, this device, projector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, projector.
Yeah. So you can put something on the wall. And also in this swimming pool, they have two windows. So you can make underwater photos,
Oh, that's awesome.
and photographer don't need to go underwater with model.
Model
So you can
and the camera, because you have to have a an airtight container to put the camera to go underwater, and that's really expensive.
And no, usually underwater photo studios has this box, special box, but still, it's so dangerous.
Yeah, really dangerous.
Yeah.
I would not do it. I would not do it.
Well, welcome to Kiev. We have, do you know that photo studio a little bit underground, so you can be safe there.
Yeah.
So it's almost like shelter. And that's very good photo studio. I made like first photo shoot there like a couple of weeks ago. And photographer also has microphone. to talk with a model, because you go around the swimming
Yeah.
pool,
Yeah,
and to connect with a model, she need to hear you. So
of course.
they like dynamics, like near swimming pool, and she can hear you. Yeah, but for cosplayers, they also have some rules that at first they need to put their costume in
Hmm.
a white box with water to check if it not color the water.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
but you know, no, Chinese fabric sometimes colored, and it's very popular for Genshin characters because
Mhm.
it has a lot of fabric, a lot of hair details, and it looks very nice underwater. Um, but almost all the time it colored, so you need to remove some parts of costume to
Yeah.
not
Okay.
take it with you.
So, would you say that you have any kind of preparation before those photo shoots?
It depends. If it's single or couple photo shoots, usually I'm okay. We can manage everything on the photo
Okay.
shoot. Oh, maybe if cosplayers have some ideas, like super ideas that they can bring to life, like
Yes.
okay, they can show me reference, but no preparations like before a photo shoot.
Okay.
But if it's a group of cosplayers, more than 5, 6, I
Mhm.
had, I don't know, 30, 40 maybe for Bleach. I don't remember. It was a lot of cosplayers.
Mhm.
Yeah, in this case, it should be some plan, like which characters, like couple photo shoots, for trio photo shoots, for 5 people, for together. So, and should be some references and all this
You'll
stuff.
do that to manage the time or some other reason?
No, usually for such big photo shoots, I ask someone to have this list, to
Okay.
make it, to prepare it, and it's a photo shoot like this. It should be like more than 5 helpers, I
Okay.
guess. And sometimes I ask my friend to be like +1 photographer.
Mhm.
So I just put all lights and uh, just checking the process
Yeah.
if everything okay, and maybe give some recommendations. But it's very rare, like photo shoots like this.
Perfect.
I was showing here. Let me this wall that you did photos with this model with Tifa.
Uh,
This is a really
yeah.
simple wall just with holes and the smoke, and does an amazing effect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn. That's pretty cool.
This is in your studio.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my studio.
It's really amazing the effect it does with the smoke.
Yeah, but
yeah, tell me.
the main idea the main idea how to make no how it works. It should be a strong source of light behind this wall, without any soft boxes, and the area of light, it should be very small, and not so strong light in the front.
Yeah.
And also, if you need to add some lights, some color on this race, you can put gel filter on the source of light behind this wall. Yeah, so it's interesting, but I'm already done a lot of photo shoots with this wall, so I just like remove it from
It's
the
just
photo
you're done. You're done. Okay.
yeah, it's too much.
Still, it does
Maybe
a
we don't. Huh?
it does a really good effect for some photos, and it's simple. It's a simple wall.
No, now it takes like too much space from our
Okay.
photo studio,
Okay.
because I don't know why we decided to make it very high and very wide, and to not make it fall down, we need to have like some wheels, and
Mm-hmm.
so it takes a lot of space. So we will make it smaller, and we'll use it like only sometimes, because last month it was too much photo shoots with this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one will be for us. We preparing the cross
Mm-hmm.
for
Okay.
with LED lights.
Okay. Okay.
LED
That's
lights.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, because we understood that the neon will be cost too much. It's like in that size that we want to make, it will be like in 10 times more expensive than LED lights. So we decided to make it from LED lights, and it
Yeah.
will be huge photo shoots with noons.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's really cool.
hot noons.
What photographic equipment you use the most? Use your camera, the lights. What else?
Yes, I use camera, two lenses, wide angle and portrait.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Uh,
without what distance? 25? 25, right.
uh,
50, 80?
I always forgot. Let me see.
The focal.
16.
16. Okay.
1628.
Okay. 1628.
Yeah, and no, it makes very good effects that usually all girls like it, because it makes very long legs.
Yeah, I use
Oh.
my 28th to do long legs. It's awesome.
But always I should be careful when I try to make it this effect too much. Like, and the model has like a 45 size of
Yeah, foot.
feet.
It makes a big fit. It's like a
Yeah,
hobbit.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Yes, but sometimes I just use plastic to make it smaller, so
Hmm.
you have long leg and not such long feet, so it's okay. And also should be careful like with wide angle lens, because sometimes it can change proportions of face,
Hmm.
so
Exactly.
to not overdo it.
Hmm.
And for lights, like before, like I started to use LED lights only like for just 2 years.
Hmm.
Before
Okay.
that, I used just normal small flash.
Yeah. A speed light.
And yeah, speedlight. Uh, in the front, usually it was speedlight with white umbrella,
Hmm.
and no, it was very easy because it not take too much space.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I usually put flashes behind the model somewhere on the
Hmm.
background, just in random places. Sometimes I use just tape
Okay.
somewhere,
Yeah.
or ask people to hold it. And now I use this non-light tubes, and
Hmm.
I started to use it because I started to work with a videographer,
Hmm.
and these lights are very nice because they are not what's called strobe,
Hmm.
like no, good quality of light. So, and if we need to make photo shoots outside,
You can
it
take
battery, so you can use it on full power for 1 or 2 hours.
yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
I was looking at them online, but for me now it's a little bit expensive, the tubes. But they are
Yeah,
amazing because you can do everything. They are RGB tubes. You can do a lot of colors. It
yeah,
doesn't have the problem with the soft boxes. If it's wind, the soft box goes down.
yeah,
The tubes won't go down. It's really cool, and it does an amazing colors on the skin.
yeah. But I have no bigger one size of these tubes, and it's like more expensive. It has like a smaller one. It will be enough for photo shoots. It's like 50 centimeters, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh, it's 15C model. and it's cheaper and it's nice. And more cheaper is Godox. Godox.
Okay.
They have like something like that. Yeah, so very nice.
I have to try. This is really dumb, but I have to try a tube that I got on Timo. I bought the lightsaber for €3. I just have to put a black tape behind it, and I can use it like a tube.
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Yeah, I have to try it, but I thought of it after I bought it. So if it works, like I used to say, if it works, it's not dumb.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is your camera? I forgot to ask you. What is
Sony.
Sony?
Sony.
Yeah.
Sony Alpha 7 M3. I don't know.
Max 3. Okay. So Sony Alpha 7 III. Okay, I have the 2. Okay.
Mm. It's better.
It's the camera I'm using to do the live.
Oh, okay.
No, I before that I had Canon Mark 3, 4.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
Mark
remember.
Okay, Mark 3.
Oh my god.
Which one do you prefer between those two? You just said?
Of course, Sony.
Sony, of
Sorry,
course.
okay.
No, because it's mirrorless and it's very. I just like didn't take this Canon camera for a couple years, like for 2 years,
Okay.
because and now I feel like how heavy it is.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
It's really heavy.
very heavy. Yeah, but still, like for a new camera, I have no wide-angle lens, so sometimes I need to take a Canon just for wide angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just use it both.
No, the boss. No,
Sometimes.
if I'm
Sometimes, yeah.
going for a photo shoot, no, by car, it's okay. You can just put it back, everything. But yeah, too much stuff to take with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one small camera and control it.
So, tell
No,
us.
I was going to say it already takes a lot of space to take the camera and the 2 lenses. One more camera is just waste of space.
And for that second camera, also more lenses,
Yeah.
like portrait lens, and well, I have that one. How it's called? It's I use it like couple times in my life, but
Okay.
it's so huge
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
and it's so useless. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
Heavy, useless, and expensive. Like 3 things that don't. Not pretty good.
But I like to take it like no. Now it's maybe not such expensive because almost all photographers switch to like mirrorless camera and nobody cares anymore about this Canon L series, like no, this more expensive lenses with red line. And but in 2012, when you take this lens, and all photographers look at you, and you're like, oh my god, that's so cool.
That's awesome. So, all of the photo shoots you did, what was your favorite one until this day?
My favorite one.
That's a difficult question.
If you have one, yeah, exactly.
I don't like my photo shoots. I don't know.
Really?
Nothing special. I didn't make in my life. Is it like I like more? No, let me see. No, like maybe if it will be top of my favorite photo shoots. Nah.
Nothing.
Oh,
Something that you
They're all the
ended it
same.
and you said, okay, I'm proud of myself. This is good quality.
well,
I mean, you
always
had
proud
to
of
have
myself.
one at least.
That's a good question. She's always proud of herself.
No, I know that like mm, you know, like first couple years when I started photography, it was some surprises like, oh, this is one good photo shoot and this is one not good.
Mhm.
And now it's like
It's one more.
you have, yeah, you have the same equipment, you have the same photo studios, so nothing super special. No, like last month I had very interesting and funny photo shoot. It was with Nadia Sonika.
Okay.
I came for this photo shoot specially to El Paso,
Hmm.
from Ukraine to El Paso to Mexico.
Damn, that's a lot.
Damn. Okay.
Go around the world to a photo shoot.
Yeah, for no, it was not only one photo shoot; it was 3 photo shoots. But
Still,
Okay.
still.
I spent on my way like 2 days in one way, 2
Mhm.
days at photo shoots, and 2 days back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I spent the whole week only for 3 photo shoots. No, but it was very nice photo shoot because it was a rancho. They rented the rancho, and it was very interesting Mexican style for
Mhm.
this celebration. How it's called? It's like Halloween, but Mexican one. It
Oh,
has some name.
the days of the dead or whatever. No
Yeah, so
no Dia de
they,
los Muertos.
Dia de
yeah,
los
yeah,
Muertos.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was a horse on that photo shoot, and everything was so cool and funny, and yeah, it was nice. And we also had experience with smoke bombs,
Okay.
Oh.
Mexican smoke bombs, because
Are
Sm-
they
s-
different?
uh,
They're
different.
different from the
Oh, yeah.
usual ones?
They speak
Yeah,
Spanish.
they in one moment when I making photos with the smoke bombs, and I understood that something just like in me, and I look on myself that I'm like a smooth
Damn.
because it was blue smoke, and it's just liquid from this smoke bomb just cake my
Oh,
Liquids.
shirt and everywhere, and
damn.
and it was like something looks like liquid and powder.
Okay.
When you don't touch, it's like small drops on you. But if you just like try to remove it, you become totally blue.
Jeez. Oh my God. Okay.
You become an avatar.
Yeah, so it was funny.
Okay,
Yeah, and
I never saw a smoke bomb explode with liquid. Okay.
Yeah.
no, we had one experience with smoke bombs in Ukraine. Like it was long time ago. Cosplayers bought a lot of smoke bombs, like different colors, and
Mhm.
one smoke bomb was bigger than others.
Okay.
And we understood that it was military one.
Okay.
And we
Oh my
the
God.
photo was on the bend of river, and we understood that it's too much black smoke, too much.
Okay.
And this smoke started to go on the road with cars.
Yeah.
Really?
And we like, oh my god, we need to put it in water, and we threw it to the water,
And still
and
was
it
smoking.
and this smoking was from water.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, the smoke bomb continues to work and take the
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
How does it
And
work? I mean, when
I don't know.
it's, I mean,
I don't know.
It works
it's weird.
with gunpowder, but if it's too intense, the water won't go in. Just the smoke comes out.
Yeah, so
Okay. Okay.
all in like 500 meters, everything was
It was
with
black.
Yeah, so we just decided to run away from that place.
Good choice. Good choice.
Just
I
run.
would probably do the same.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you have any funny situations or embarrassing situations there. You already held that one.
Yeah, yeah. That one was funny. No, funny, but not funny.
Funny but not
And
funny.
funny now, but at that moment you're like, oh my god, I don't want to go to police, please. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Please,
can
I'm innocent. Don't take me.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
So, other than that situation, don't you have another one that you want to share with us?
Do you
I know
do
we
you
have
have any
like
funny situations in conventions? Do you have anyone? Any story?
Anything?
as a convention.
Yeah.
Mm. You know, each convention it's a lot of them, but it's like for public. uh, Let me see. What we can do tell people.
Okay, see, you have stories that you cannot tell people. Okay. That tells a lot.
No, as a guest, I had a lot of strange. No, like, of course, if I visited like 60 conventions, some of them was not good.
Yeah, of
Uh,
Okay.
course.
yeah, it was one experience when uh, organizer bring us not to hotel. He bring us to the cheapest one hostel in
Oh
the whole
damn.
city, and it was
Damn.
costed like €5 per person,
Eish.
and and no, it was
5 euros per person.
yeah,
How is that even possible?
It's a
it was building.
it's a really bad hostel.
No,
Yeah,
it was
but
Jesus.
building
what?
under construction.
Under
It,
construction.
Jesus.
yes, it was horrible. And we said like, "Oh my God, we can't stay here." And he came like, "Why? I don't understand you. Like, I can live here. Like, it's a good place." And we were like, "No."
What? I
And
mean,
we
Seriously?
sir,
changed
are you
them.
seeing this? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
and
weird. That's weird.
but that guy was like really horrible, the most horrible like organizer in my life because really he invited like a lot of cosplayers,
Hmm.
and on the second day he said like, "Oh, I booked for you all guests. I booked a restaurant, and here's the address." And we came to that place, and it was no booking, and we were
Really?
like, "Yeah." But that's not the end of story. The end of story was like when we came to him to ask back money for the road, like for the
Yeah.
gas, for the hotel. No, because we had a contract with him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we just like back money for gas, please. And he stand with like envelopes with
Hmm.
names and saying like, "I have no money from the main organizer.
No
Why you
way.
want to take our money from our pocket?" Like, and uh, his wife started to yelling at my friend like, "Oh, with very bad words like you want to take our money, blah blah blah." And then another one, my friend from that country, I don't know what she told him, but in 5 minutes he started to give money to all cosplayers, volunteers, and the point was that the main organizer give him money for everything, for hotel, good hotel, for
Okay.
food, for guests, cosplayers, for everything. And he decided to not give us food, to not, he booked the cheapest one hostel, and he tried to save money for himself.
Basically, he was stealing from the main
Yeah,
organizer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's so
How dumb
bad.
are
Yeah,
people?
damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's not a
So
good experience.
that shit happens, and now it's like a funny story for us. We have like no, behind like cosplayers, we have top of the worst.
Yeah,
Organizer.
of course. You have a list.
No, but do you know that guy was the main organizers fired him, so it's okay.
Okay. By the way, have you ever come to Portugal?
No, if someone invite me, but maybe for a photo shoot, maybe I will come.
Perfect.
We
people.
need to organize something like Photocon. Photocon
That
is
would be really amazing, really awesome.
yeah, this one of my favorite type of conventions. I don't like conventions like very big one, like I don't know. No, I like all conventions, but
She's redeeming
Yeah,
herself.
but
I
that
mean, it's
type,
understandable.
no, like
So
almost all conventions look the same, like shops,
Yeah.
yeah,
cosplay show, and shops.
Panels, talk,
Panels,
and that's
yeah.
it. Yeah, but photocon, it's only based on photography. You
Yeah,
just
and
go there to take
Photocon.
photos to cosplayers, and it's awesome.
Ruben, do we have something like that here in Portugal?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
No,
but
I
it
know
will be
that
awesome to create maybe one day.
in
Something like
In Italy, it was one in Pisa.
Mhm.
It
that.
was
Oh,
one
nice.
convention, something like that. They organized like some park for cosplayers,
Yeah.
and it was good. The weather, usually the biggest problem the weather, because usually it's outside
Mhm.
and it can be rainy, it can be
Yeah.
windy, and so
The problem is
it's
always the
complicated.
weather.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or can be too much sun, too much heat.
Yeah, at Photocon it was a problem too, because it's something like not a big mountain, but still mountain, and
Yeah.
the weather in mountains is changed like very often.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Okay.
I like it,
Nice.
Okay.
and especially barbecue after that.
It's always good. It's awesome.
The barbecue is what was the
After
best
the
part.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So related to your career, what projects do you have for the future?
For the future, I already started to make this photo studio, so
Mhm.
the next one will be this Asian style room in that photo studio and
Okay.
Gothic
Nice.
style. And of course, like the main dream is to make book about cosplay photography.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I already started like a couple times,
Mhm.
Okay.
but it's so complicated. Like no, because I want to make it like not just like with a lot of words on useless information. So
Mhm.
I want to make it, for example, with light schemes,
Mhm.
like flashes, like it
Yeah.
will
You
be
put
different parts.
your light here. You put your light there, and try the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
everything should be on example. So it should be like I know with QR codes,
Mhm.
with links to
Oh, okay.
videos, and so it's if I will make it, it will be a very huge project, and
Mhm.
I'm not sure if I
It
will
will
make it. That people need it.
it would
I'm
also
not
take a lot of
sure.
time, probably.
Yeah, it will take not
But
a
I
lot of
think it would
time.
be pretty cool for you to do
Okay.
that.
Give
It
it.
will help a lot of people. So,
Oh,
Our stream just went down right now.
no.
Yeah.
yes.
Let's just give us just a second. Yeah.
Oh,
It came back. It came back. Okay.
Okay.
But
yes.
I
So
have my graphic here on red. Now it's green. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Just let me check if in Twitch it's back on, because here on my computer it's back on, but on Twitch it's not.
I think it's on. At least I'm seeing
Okay,
us.
we're back. We're back. We're back. But still you're red again. Why?
Your internet, Ruben, is not that good.
If it's not good, it's we will not be able to talk.
But I mean,
It's the servers,
I'm seeing and hearing Pugoffka really well.
and I'm not.
I'm not hearing you.
Stream and start streaming again.
Emoji. Like, oh no.
Yeah, give me just a sec. I will stop it and restart it really quick. Or we're back?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, people. My internet is crap.
His internet
So-
sucks.
It's not my fault.
No, it's
Not
not.
my
It's not
fault.
your fault. It's not your fault, Pugoffka. You're amazing. It's not your fault. It's the problem is here on my end. So let's finish the stream really quick. You were telling that you're working or thinking of working on a book on photography, but it's really hard work to do it, and you're still thinking if you're going to.
No, maybe it's better to split it, like not all big book in one moment, maybe by parts. Like
Okay.
first part, it will be like about working with LED lights, another one about working with smoke, and
Yeah.
no, by small parts because it's impossible to make it in one moment huge book.
Yeah.
No, only
And like-
when I become very old.
And
Okay.
like I was saying, that would help a lot of people. So I
Hope
really
so.
hope you can do it
Oh.
in the future. Yeah.
It
No,
would
step
it
by
would help
step,
me. Okay, so to see if the internet works until the end, let me ask you our last question. Okay. What advice would you give to anyone who plans to pursue the career in cosplay or photography?
Think twice. Are you sure?
Good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah, if some new people want to make it like a hobby, of course it's not a big like problem, but not so stressful. If you make it like without any time limits, how it's called, without deadlines. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Headlines.
cosplayers and photographers live in stress all the time because
the
they have
time.
conventions, deadlines all the time. And for me, it's like twice stress. So if some people want to make it like a work,
Okay.
so it's very complicated. It looks very colorful and shiny only on photos, but behind this, it's a huge work. So, and for advice, I already like started my speech about how to become a good photographer.
Okay.
I'm
We're
sorry.
back.
We're back. I'm sorry about this. Can you tell again the
Yeah.
part of photography?
The part-
Sorry.
Yeah, the photography
Yeah,
part.
how to be now the main secret, like how to become a very good photographer. So for newbies, like it's better to start with more simple things, like maybe not with full body photos. Maybe started with portraits.
Okay.
Portraits and with simple lights, maybe during like cloudy days and all this stuff. And with each step to add more lights, maybe more special effects, more complicated editing,
Mhm.
and only with like work and practice, you can become like very better and good
Mhm.
photographer. Because when you try to make everything like from the beginning, of course it doesn't work like that. You need to have some way.
We're
Okay,
stopped
I think
again.
we stopped again.
Yeah, god damn it. People,
But I'm almost
Okay.
finished.
yeah, but let me just restart the stream. Give me just a second, people don't go
Okay.
anywhere. Let me just
We're
restart
back
this.
already. I mean.
Yeah, but let me just see if this changes the server. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
people, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We almost finished, but this will be really quick. Let me check if you're back. You started a new one?
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's on.
We're back?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry,
Okay.
Pugoffka.
Don't worry. I can speak about photography like hours and hours.
No, you can't because my
Uh,
internet doesn't let you.
Yeah, I said to you before, like yesterday, I'm afraid, because yesterday my internet was so bad, like And I'm afraid that today it will be the same situation. But no, even we have today very, very bad weather. It's very windy, rain, and it's I'm afraid that I will have no electricity today. But still, I have electricity, good internet, and I don't know what happened in Portuguese with your internet.
It's my provider. They have really shitty internet services. Don't worry about it. You're great.
ET is here saying Wi-Fi is the camera biggest enemy.
Who uses Wi-Fi on a camera? Tell me. Nobody uses Wi-Fi on a camera to stream. I'm kidding. Okay, Pugoffka. Thank you so much for this interview, for accepting our invitation. This stream is going to be on video on demand on YouTube. So people, if you want to watch it, I'm going to put on the description every link to your accounts. Okay, to Patreon, Instagram, for the studio also. And again, thank you so much, people. Sorry about this internet thingy always crashing. We'll be back next week probably with Just Geeking, the other program we have. And let me check who can we rate. Let me
just say.
Say.
Let me see if I can remember the word. I guess it's Diakuyu.
Diakuyu.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so Diakuyu. And it was a pleasure to meet you and talk to you. Yes. And you're a really amazing inspiration.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Because before a stream, I was so in stress, I'm afraid to have live streams, but it was okay. Not so much.
You were pretty good also. Okay, Verdette is saying 3 persons, very beautiful, very beauty. In case.
And let's hope anybody from our conventions watch this stream to ask Pugoffka to come here to Portugal.
Yes, please.
So he can meet you in person.
Absolutely, it will be awesome.
Okay, let me just put this on the credits window. We'll still be able to talk, but I'm going to see. Yeah, this doesn't work. Okay, manual it is. Okay, let me just check who can we raid. You have any one you want to raid, Bia?
Let me check here really quick.
I have here Sorry Art.
Let me see this one.
Pepsi Cat, we can also rate her.
I really like this one. I'm going to
write it here on the chat.
Done.
Where did you put it? Okay. Okay, sorry. Didn't watch it. So people,
he's English and he's doing some drawings and stuff. I think it's cool.
Okay, so keep here for the raid, people. We'll see you next week. Bye.
See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.